everyone, it is day 4 of our journey to Alaska, and we are leaving Minnesota today. We stayed here for 2 days, so we are on the way now to go to Rapid City, South Dakota. It is about -10 degrees here in Minnesota, and we're really cold because we've already come out and loaded the car before breakfast and everything. So nothing really exciting today. We're going to be on the road for about 10 or 11 hours just to make it to our next stop. So far we have gone, let's see if I can get you guys to see this. We've gone 21 hours in the car of driving time. This is only driving time, only when the car's moving. Driving distance is 1,230 miles, and average speed, it says 57.6. That's because we are pulling a trailer, a very full trailer at that. Here's Greg. He's putting in our information in the GPS. Say hey, Greg.
Hey.
He's working hard over there. And we gotta stop and get some gas, and we're gonna hit the road. But I want to show you guys, look at these cool little pellets of frost. They look like little stars. Anyways, we're all packed in here, and everything is completely white outside. And the ground is a solid sheet of ice. But it's different ice up north. It's totally different than what it is in the south. So it's kind of weird. But anyways, pray for safety, and we're on our way to South Dakota. Okay, how do they say it here, Greg? Where are we?
Minnesota.
Say it again.
We're off from Minnesota.
They talk like they're through their nose, don't
Going
they?
to South Dakota.
South Dakota, from Minnesota.
Just fill up the gas tank.
Speaking from a true person who has lived in Minnesota before.
About 200 miles north of here. Minnesota.
Greggy lived in Minnesota when he was younger.
Shan wants to live in Minnesota.
Shan never wants to live in Minnesota. Everybody is mean here. Everybody's rude in Minnesota.
Shan got cut in line in the bathroom to wash her hands, and she got mad.
Some lady pushed me out of the way when I was clearly waiting on a sink in the bathroom, and she just pushed me out of the way and started washing her hands.
I can't believe that shit.
Can you believe that?
I just can't believe it.
Everybody's so rude here. I like the South. Ugh. I just like rude people, and Minnesota is full of them.
Red Bull, it gives you wings.
What is that? An energy shot?
Compliments of Hillary.
Hillary gave you those.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I've already
you.
had one earlier on the trip. This is actually the first Red Bull. I had the, what did I have, the 2-hour shots?
Yeah, 5-hour energy.
5-hour energy shot.
I guess you need one when you're driving on something that looks like this for hours and hours and hours and hours. Straight roads, no mountains, no nothing, just snow and a road. How is it, Greg?
It's pretty good, actually. It looks like urine, but it tastes pretty good.
Alrighty. Looks like pee, tastes good. Sounds good. Okay, well, get us there safely, Greg.
I am.
Okay, bye-bye. Here comes Greg. We stopped in somewhere in South Dakota to fill up because gas stations are very rare. So we won't let our tank go below half a tank because we're scared we're going to get stranded. But I wanted to show you guys something really, really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that little sign hanging in the window of the middle of nowhere truck stop, it says support our troops, and I just love that. So I'm really, really, really glad that we stopped here. See if you guys can see it. I'm not even sure if you can. But it's really cute, so I'm really glad we stopped at Triple H Truck Auto Stop. Anyways, just thought I would share that a little bit. So we're going to get gas, and I'm going to run inside for a potty break. Hi everyone, we made it to Rapid City, South Dakota, and I think it is about like after 5 o'clock here, which at home means it's after 7, and in Minnesota it would be just a little bit after 6, so we have gained another hour as we've traveled across the country. I wanted to show you guys our process when we get to hotels, so you can laugh at us and think we're hilarious. But Greg just got back from getting the keys, there he is. And what I do in my side is I take my computer and our shower bag, which is that Vera Bradley bag, and I stuff it in my pillow because I have to take it inside with me. Greg comes around to the back and he has to move that large Vera Bradley bag, that hamper. Greg, you happy right now doing this?
Always.
He said always. And there's our suitcase wedged in back there. That's its little spot. So we have to get that out. And then he has to put everything back in. And if you notice, everything starts falling once we put the suitcase in there. So, Greg, watch my plate.
Plate will probably be thrown out before we get home too.
It will not. My mom bought that. So, there's our process. So we got our suitcase now. There it is. Okay, so now, as if one bag isn't enough, we have to get my bag with my makeup, and it's that giraffe print bag right there with Cheez-Its on top. I don't really need the Cheez-Its, Greg, but should we bring the salsa in so it doesn't freeze anymore? Maybe, but that bag right there is full of all of our toiletries, my makeup and hair products, and you know, all that girly stuff. Hey, and Greg's stuff's in there too, so it's not just me. Well, he gets that little bitty bag, that black bag right there that says Wardwell. That's his. Okay. And now he's getting the salsa because it froze, and we actually wanted to eat some for lunch, and we couldn't because it was frozen. But there's our little U-Haul, and we filled up our gas can earlier today because we were scared we might run out of gas because it literally is like the middle of nowhere. But, okay, well, we made it to the Holiday Inn and Suites, which is our home away from home as we travel for the next couple of weeks. So, okay, bye-bye.